Alright guys, welcome back to Persona 5. Last time we met in Persona 5, we beat the ever-loving hell out of Okumura's robots. And now, judging from the fact that we only have 1 day left in the deadline, it's pretty obvious that Okumura's change of heart is happening literally tomorrow. Meaning that this entire part is just story. But first, let's go to the Velvet Room to tell them shit we already know.
Looks like we made a great miscalculation, inmate. Contrary to our assumptions, it seems you have turned out to be quite promising.
Your powers continue to grow, as do the relationships you hold with your contractors. It seems the rehabilitation is proceeding at a fine rate. You are quite the cautious one. Allow me to warn you on one matter. Being at the peak may mean you are mere moments from your downfall. Unexpected situations are necessary in a game, after all.
Ooh. That same exact dream all over again, which I'm pretty sure was just copy and pasted from the last time he had it. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if it is copy and pasted. And then again, that's how most games deal with events that are similar. They just copy and paste them. If it works, it works. I'm not complaining. I think Morgana has this dream like one more time. Morgana, you should practice what you preach, you little shit. Go to sleep. Shit. I just realized I had this way too up. I have my quality slider on my playback screen way too high for recording. My video player is really weird. When I'm recording, my PC's performance just goes down, I guess. So I have to turn my quality bar down a little bit so I can actually watch the fucking video as it goes along. I've had a few times where it completely froze on me, so I had to guess what was going on screen. Then again, I think usually at those points, though, it's actually because I was actually talking about something. I know, right? One of those points, you'll never know. That's for me to know and you to never find out. By the way, after this week's parts are done, we're going back to 1 video a day. I was only doing this to make up for the last 2 weeks. So, sorry if you thought this was going to be a permanent thing. This is the only time I'm doing this. I was only doing this just because I wanted to catch up, and plus, I wanted to get Okumura's arc out of the way as soon as possible. Oh my god, I am an asshole. Yeah, I feel like I'm not the only one, though, who hates the Okumura arc as a whole. I feel like I am, but at the same time, I feel like there's someone out there who likes it. And if you like it, I would love to hear your reasons behind it. And I don't want to hear it introduces Haru, because then with that logic, the Kanashiro arc is my favorite because it introduces Makoto. Not that it... Shut up! Like, my personal favorite arc out of the entire game... I don't know, actually. I'm not a big fan of the Kamoshida section because it's just tutorials. And, you know, it's just kind of slow as a result. Madarame's is just kind of forgettable to me. But I like Yusuke a lot. Like, I love Yusuke's character moments in that arc. Kanashiro's, it introduced Makoto. But Kanashiro is also the most forgettable villain, to be honest. Futaba's... I feel like an asshole for saying this. I mean, I like Futaba as a character. I just don't really like her palace that much. I feel like I just pissed off. I just think I just pissed somebody off. Specifically my friend Braden.
It's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I I did was add some
And Okumura speaks for him fucking self.
Haru chose the flowers herself.
Actually, I think my favorite one's gonna be the next palace. Not this next palace. It's coming up. Once we get through this section, once we get through these very intense story moments, you'll see why I like this next section. Mainly because it's actually, I'm gonna say this now, we're actually getting close to getting out of the interrogation room. Yeah, remember the interrogation room that we've been in for like a month?
2 more millimeters to the left.
Millimeters? Fuck you.
It's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru. Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough. How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it? Well then, how about a night party at Disneyland?
Disneyland!
Disneyland?
By Disneyland,
Disneyland!
do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
You mean Disney World?
It would be a bit.
We're going to Disney World!
Some plans are allowed to
Disneyland!
The entire park? You're talking about the Disneyland,
Disneyland!
right?
Disneyland!
Say you'd like to do something amongst our
I need to find that Robot Chicken sketch, and just like every time they say Disneyland, I just need to put in Disneyland!
She really thinks like a celebrity.
Hey champ, why don't we just go to Disneyland?
Guys, it looks like it will work. We're really gonna have it at Disneyland?
Disneyland!
Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park? Even just for one night, the price is
I think I know what the thumbnail is now. Oh god, I have the perfect thumbnail now. It's gonna be like the most unrelated thumbnail I've ever had.
the reservation, so why not take advantage of
I
it?
wonder if anyone's noticed the Big the Cat thumbnail.
Be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
Wonder how much it costs. You can go to Mementos and get that. Disneyland! Honestly, how much would it cost to rent out Disney? Actually, I don't want an answer. I don't want an answer. I don't want an answer because then it'll just remind me how poor I am.
It's arranged on my plate.
And I already know that.
Paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh? I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view. The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental. There really is no one else here. We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams. Is this lighting just for our sake as well? That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you. That's the
Hey, that's my line to Makoto. Shut up!
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this. Lady On, this view is not as beautiful.
Shut up, she's got a boyfriend.
You guys are getting way too
It's like, shut up, she's got a boyfriend. In fact, every girl here has a boyfriend except Haru.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Ryuji, you're an adult.
Yeah, but
Whoa, look at you being all obedient. Is the Disneyland charm rubbing off on you?
So I wonder what their equivalent of Walt Disney is.
This is so...
Adult Disney, Adult Wisney.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well, but given how sudden the request
Wait,
was,
hold on.
they couldn't get
Damn it, I got a cease and desist from Disney.
Perhaps that will have
How do they even find me?
either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing.
What about the buffet? I like the buffet.
enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury luxury means. This will really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
If we have one.
We're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's gonna be to die for.
Still,
Fuck, did I just spoil it again? Fuck! I mean, I didn't say who died, did I? I mean...
actually a bit frightening.
I mean... It's pretty obvious, though.
Worry too much. I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Oh, E3's today? Oh, wait, that was canceled.
Oh, perfect timing.
Damn. I
Father,
do wonder if Nintendo's having a Direct this month. But I don't really care.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here.
And we are here to talk about today's newest Nintendo lineup directly to you.
How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation.
How lax could you
How
be?
the corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes, I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that. I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
here it comes. Okuma is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
Oh shit, the date went away. That means it's important.
I
Okumura-san?
Um. Remember that guy who shot him? This is the result of that. We didn't do this.
Why did he collapse? That didn't look right at all. Don't
I
tell
like the fact that Makoto's the only one who's sitting right now.
John, what's going on? No, that's impossible.
Yeah, we did everything right. It's not us.
Followed all the same steps.
Well, you know what? Except Joker's slacking off this entire time. Hey! Hey, I thought it was important to hang out with Makoto that day.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
Okay, maybe we did take a little too long to actually change his heart.
That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same.
What?
I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
Oh
So this
shit.
is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
Wait, does that mean Wakaba had her own palace?
Damn it!
Nah, forget it.
What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Yeah, it's all Joker's fault. He had to take like 2 fucking weeks to start the palace.
Contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
What if it was because of me? What if it was because I was decided to do everything but go to the palace? Oh.
What are you watching? That's...
Who eats waffles? My God!
Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal.
Wait, what?
We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error, Papa, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
Why would I want to look through your porn files? I got my own porn to look at.
Invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you of all people would understand such values, Sai-san.
Now, if you excuse me, I need to go eat pancakes. I'm hungry.
But then, who stole my data?
Think about it.
I let my guard down.
You have a sister, don't you?
The one who will catch
Who's been acting suspicious? So, you know that whole popularity thing that's going on right now? Thanks to Okumura's death, you better watch the meter, cause it's gonna be painful. It's gonna be painful. Is he really? No shit. Oof. Oh. Phone call. Should have been. We did everything exactly the same. You know, except me slacking off the entire time. But let's forget about that and let it go. I didn't slack off that much. Okay, so I hung out with Makoto at least 28 times. So, yep, tonight we can't do anything. We're going to bed. Let me guess, Velvet Room? Yep. I could tell by the moment the music stopped. God, didn't I talk to you just last night?
Inmate, our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
Yeah, I'm coming.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd.
Yeah, he's fucking dead.
Who knows?
You fucking know.
Don't you sense it? The malicious will of another. It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case.
Oh, fuck.
I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
Why is it that every time I look at Igor's portrait, his nose just gets longer and longer and longer? Like, I know that's a joke, but it's just like, legitimately, every time I look at it, it just gets longer.
Inmate, hurry up and return to your world.
Oh, shut up. Shut up, you stupid jailbait. Oh, God, that breaks my heart. Ting! Yeah, so our popularity is gonna go pew for the rest of the week. Ah, fuck.
Listen this time, okay?
Midterms at a time like this? Fine, I guess I have to use my level 5 intelligence again. Now, who is texting?
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least.
Which is, he was he's a victim. He had no involvement in us.
They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Bullshit.
Yes.
Bullshit! No, that ain't right. That ain't, no, we never did that.
You haven't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
Wait, how am I seeing this? I wasn't even there.
Something catches your
Oh, wait, Sai's there.
Doesn't matter how
Okay, that's fine, never mind.
You don't
Never
have
mind.
to force yourself, though.
I guess maybe Sai's telling us about this. This is bullshit! We didn't do that!
The principal? No one told me about that.
How did you not know about that? It was like it was all over shit. Whatever. You know, I'm fucking done. Ah, Christ. Oh, fuck me.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another.
Yes.
You don't sound like you're lying.
Yeah, it's like I was injected with truth serum.
Easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one.
Then why have you been doubting me this entire... Fuck it.
It's on Okumura based on my intel. It'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
My teammate was in danger. Even though technically she wasn't our teammate yet.
Still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Except I kill it on the dance floor. Wait, that's a Dachi, never mind.
Alright.
That's... Yeah, whatever.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed.
Pretty fucking fast.
Your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
I don't know, you should know.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused.
God.
Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target, the one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself. Now, explain everything to me.
Well, you got a calling card because you were a total bitch. Yep, so our next target is Sae Nijima, the girl who's interrogating us. That makes total sense. Pretty sure she sees these chat messages. Whatever. Anyway, this has been a very story-intensive part. A lot just happened in one part. But the next time we meet in Persona 5, we're going to be continuing with story, I believe. For a while, it's going to be a lot of story. So I'll see you guys next time for more Persona 5, and take care.